No, Coca-Cola has the buttons, not the sash. So in America, that's how you traditionally have your Santa Claus shoes. You can either have the sash on it, or you can have the buttons. That's the traditional American way. Instead of other countries having a royal robe with a staff, and you see a religious type Santa Claus. Okay. I'm gonna help you with the belt here.
Where's the list on your either?
Oh, I know, right? She's doing physics. That sucks.
Okay. Now, sometimes the accessories do not come with it, like the belt, for example, and or the boots. I bought these boots online at SantaClaus.com. Yes, there is a website. I don't think you have the... Hey, are you not getting in the mood? I mean, Christmas spirit a little bit?
It's April.
No.
Man, this is hot.
Seriously, he has to walk around the hallway on the radio.
Yes! Yeah!
You can also apply glasses.
Yeah, seems to
Make you to add that older touch if you want.
Yeah, Brian.
old.
I'm not going to make Brian any taller, but
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay, Brian, please sit down. Over here. Now you can add pillows if you're a skinnier man like me. Brian is, of course, a heftier man. No offense.
I'm fat.
Okay. Now I would need Lucas Shive and Graham for Now I'm going to put Brian through 2 series of tests to see if he has the Santa knowledge enough to know what to do in these situations. Back in between 2001 and I believe 2011, if I remember correctly, many kids, I had actually 5 kids who've asked this question many times. Lucas, please go ahead.
Hey Santa,
Ho, ho, ho.
you went down to Osama bin Laden, please. You're
Oh.
a big magical slave.
Now, before you say anything, this question has been asked a lot, believe it or not. In this situation, Brian will help you out because you probably don't know what to say. If you do, please go ahead. You know what to say in this situation?
Don't you want a toy?
Now, this is where the problem arises. Little kids, like little Lucas here, have a belief in Santa Claus. You don't want to make outstanding, I guess you could say, magic decisions. You don't want to say, oh, I can turn the sky blue or red, and then come Christmas Eve, the sky's not going to be blue or red or green or any other different color. Well, besides blue. Sorry. So, the children, when you're talking to them out, you have to use that belief. You have to work with it. So,
In 2002?
yeah, believe it or not.
I know people in the government that can find them.
There you go.
Ho,
I'm basically telling you in any form of being Santa Claus, now don't take this as a dark way, you have to lie to the children. You have it in with the president, you have it in with all the athletes, all the famous people,
The ladies.
the ladies, yes,
That's right.
calm down. So you have to have that belief. Now, you sit down, Lucas, Graham, come on. Now, this question I'm going to tell Graham to say to Santa Claus, or Santa Gifford, as we would call him, because I am Santa Burns. Okay. This question has been asked a lot. and you have to be aware of the situation when it arises.
Come there, girl. What do you want for Christmas?
Santa? Can you bring my daddy back?
Comes to mind. During this situation, Brian's certain reaction is, oh my God. Now, being a Santa Claus, this has touched me, hearing stories. Dad's in the military. Dad died in a car accident. Dad left mommy for another woman. You know, these kids will be very open with you. That's just how they are. They're very young. We were probably once young, and well, we were. And we confided in Santa. We will tell Santa anything that we want. You know, if we want a fire truck or a robot that talks Japanese, we're gonna ask Santa for it. It's just how it's working. Now, Brian, in this situation, you got any idea what to do?
He loves you very much.
Good! I'm not gonna lie. This is what you said. Sorry, I haven't got this question asked.
I have to go to
I'll get to that. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Santa, let's take a trip to heaven. Tell him I love him very much.
There you go. Now, sometimes you have to assess the child. He may be Iranian, and he can't. Just how it is. I'm being completely straight. Now, you have to get on that sincere level with the child. You have to look at them in the eye. Now, I'll use You're next. Okay. Now, I'm sure you're getting hot, aren't you? I've sat in the suit for 8 hours, and it's been harsh. Now, he's going to be my small baby. Now, this problem arises a lot, okay? You know, mommy and daddy want a picture with their newborn 1-year-old who is like a greased pig who's trying to squirm and get out and trying to, or if they can talk. So, now this method is used very frequently by elves, I guess you should say, or people that are taking a picture. At least I tell them to. Now, look forward and like scramble your arms. Now, let's say I do not have a baby doll. If I did, this would work better. You would back the child onto the lap of Santa Claus. 1, 2, 3, keep the attention, and click! Picture, get the baby off, because Santa does not want to hold your first thing. That's how it is. Now, for my last subject of Santa Claus. Now, this is the one thing I hate the most of being Santa Claus. Who wants to be my small child?
I do.
JT! Preferably small. Okay. Now, I want you to just go on, sit on his lap. Now, this is what I hate. Now, you know, let's say a young child between the ages of, usually, when they're about to talk to about 10. This is what happens. You have the overbearing parent, where now, you want to ask Santa for a baseball bat and glove. That's just the kid's indication, because that's what he wants. But no, his mom, let's say, I'm trying to think, a soccer player. Mom says, go on, tell Santa you want to be a soccer player for Christmas. Go on, go on, go on. It's okay. You can tell Santa anything. Tell him you want to be a soccer player, though. You know, that's what I hate. That just drives me insane. Now, this is what I do, preferably in the Santa suit. Good. Did you hear me?
Ma'am, need a bag of water.
That's what you want to do. This is your line with the child. The child doesn't want to hear mommy nagging in the background telling him, you know. Okay, you can go off this lap. I don't even want to be on there any longer than you have to. Okay. Now, in the spirit of giving, there are many different forms of Santa Claus. The giver, the shopping mall, the party Santa.
Brian said he punched you in the face if you touched that.
But, you know, in the class that I took, you do have to learn how to assess these situations that arise. Now, let's just say, in Devin's situation, if he was Santa Claus, do you think he'd know what to do? Before this?
No.
No! Right! But I just thought I'd teach everyone this is what I have to go through, and if you are ever a Santa Claus, I hope I taught you how to do a good job.